Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. Double healer front ranks, as we are wont to do. The Jester Occultist combo and the Aspirant going again here in Chapter 5, trying to knock out another one of the longer runs prior to going for those Bastard and Stygian runs that are going to be most likely taking quite a bit of time. We've had some ups and downs over the course of the last few runs here. We've had several successful runs in that, though, and I think we can keep those winning ways up today with a team that is pretty well geared for the Chapter 5 fight. I don't feel like I've ever really built particularly well for that, but it is fair given the fact that it's so incredibly distinct, the three separate phases. So hard to check all those boxes, I guess, in any given composition, but we have the one signature goal here to land a killing blow on 8 cosmic beings for the Highwayman. We'll see how long it takes for me to forget that entirely. Let's make our way off to a brand new adventure, baby. It is the bonk still, yes. We got the front rank Chaplain Vestal again up front, which means I need to change skills on her, I just realized. Oh, shit.
And let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Yeah, that ain't right. There we go. We're going to go ahead and get those consecrations involved this time. Maybe even rock the Sanctuary here. We do have the Iron Constitution on both of our front rank healers here, which is even further incentive to build what is otherwise maybe a slightly out of the ordinary composition here.
Welcomes you with open arms.
Watching your Blood Moon Estate episode 21, the character portraits changed. Is that because you went into the darkest dungeon?
Is not immune
yes.
to the spreading stain.
I was fully ready to thank you for your trust in me to be able to remember something specific from that episode, but turns out I do because, yeah, no, that is exactly right. Exactly correct. Gets all wacky at that point. No further spoilers. Thanks for being here from you two. Appreciate you. Always love having the VOD folks hang out. Shout out to the VOD folks that aren't quite yet asleep. They're still conscious enough to be aware of my shout out. Now we just go ahead and ease on down. Or sink further into the couch. Here's where I think you are if you're a VOD viewer right now. Here's my prediction. Let me know if I get it right, or if I'm close at least. It's late at night. Maybe you just like put the kids to bed. Maybe you don't have any kids. Maybe you're just, you know, settling down in the evening hours. And you've got a little snack. And you're already, the eyelids were starting to feel heavy before you even turned the VOD on, right?
Rest tonight.
And you're just
Under
easing in.
Unblinking gaze.
You're aware of the rhythm at this point. You know what the expectation is. You're praying that there's not an early shambler that causes me to maybe speak at a few decibels higher of a volume than you're used to hearing me speak at. And, you know, about 15 or 20 minutes will go by, and you'll be half paying attention, mostly looking down at your phone.
Truly barren.
And then, before you know it, it's the next morning. And you dozed off about 30 minutes in. But hey, tell you what. That's double watch time, baby. We're in a symbiotic relationship, you and me, so you keep that up.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
You keep that up. We got a good thing going. Pick Me is also still open if you want to be chosen. Hi, I'm back to the Twitch VOD. Well, y'all aren't watching a VOD. I mean, this isn't pre-recorded. Anyway. Which flame are we doing today?
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
We got a whole bunch of options here in Chapter 5 still. Doom Candle's still up there. Killer's Glow. That'd be an interesting one here. Corpse Light, maybe. Actually, you know what? This might not be the worst time in the world to go Corpse Light. The lower DOT resistance is easily solved. Well, no, actually, we do want the Anamnesis to bleed, so maybe we don't want to go that route. You can just go with Despairing Flare. This is a pretty straightforward one. Lowered maximum flame. Lowered positive relationship chance. Enemies gain crit. That seems pretty straightforward. Let's try that out today. Despairing Flare is right there. I am well aware of the Despairing Flare. Raven's Reach is not going to affect the Anamnesis, unfortunately, so I'm not as inclined to grab that one. Does help quite a bit on the Sharp Shot Highwayman, though, doesn't it? Maybe I want to consider that possibility. Do we have any stagecoach gear I'm worried about here?
A renewal.
Not really.
Welcome back.
Academics map is decent, but not worth giving this up for, so we'll snag that. I'll take the Wolf's Blood for the Jester as well, just to make sure he's able to get his Encore out fast. Name! Thank you for the 62 months. My VOD watching experience is coming up with things I could have said in chat if I had been watching live. That's what comments are for. Timestamp comment, you're basically like you're chatting live here with us. No different in my mind. Let's figure out how we're benching first of all here. We almost certainly want to bring the Bounty Hunter out. We got a nice mastery point bonus out of the Tangle here as well. Shouldn't be too hard to go with the secret safe. Less than 6 road battles, especially in the first region. I think I should probably go ahead and just bench the Highwayman here. This is the one that makes the most sense. Obviously, we're not benefiting from the Raven's Reach anymore, but he kind of does.
The Hunter's Mark.
There we go. Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
Welcome back.
Crusader APN. Thank you for the 14 months. And Motels on the Moon. Missed you a few minutes ago. Thank you for the 26 as well. A few more bear hugs, please, for the resubscriptions. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Pick Me does remain open here. Yeah, we're looking for that Fisherman's Net pairing as well, trying to find a serrated trinket, although I don't think we found any of those in this place either, did we? I'm pretty sure some trinkets can be serrated. I might be making that up, but I seem to have memory of that being the case. Might even be actually the case with the melee complement to this trinket, the Gnarly Knuckles, I want to say. I think that might be serrated.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Of course, we can get the value out of it for now with the bear trap to be able to get some extra bleed going possibly off the anamnesis hits here. We'll snag our whiskey flask early on. Probably just going to go ahead and go with the Shambler spawn again. I've been having a lot of fun making builds with that, and it doesn't really seem like it's that much of a hindrance anymore either.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
We get the occasional repair battle. We'll get the occasional what's it called? Loathing boost for the boss. But I think we can handle that just fine.
Listen, practice, improve.
All right, let's go ahead and go with the easy, safe upgrades early on here. We'll take the stronger heal from the Occultist, the stronger stress heal from the Jester. Get them fed. Probably get on our merry way here. These Glimmers equipped, get this serrated along with the Fisherman's Line here. I think we'll go ahead and get the Raven's Reach onto you for now, and then Strong Shackles. Not really going to matter too much here, I guess. Let's just give it to you for fun. And then the Minor Wolf's Blood to get the speed boost on the Jester. Cool. Okay. That's us sorted. Let's get to the Tangle. Oh, and let's draw some names before I forget. For our Bounty Hunter today, we got Violet Rain. Welcome on into the squad. We'll draw our name for our stagecoach here. That is Narcoleptic Bear.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
Be an interesting stream quirk, wouldn't it? Mostly tune into this guy to see the off chance that he just nods off. Just like his VOD viewers. Luzo Ladad will be our Shambler spawn for the day. Welcome into the team. I don't know if I've ever seen a name Christensen for the Bounty Hunter. It's an interesting one. I gotta make sure that we got our ranged skills equipped here as well. We'll go ahead and use Caltrips a bit, I think, actually. That seems like a decent option. An early barricade. All right, let's do it. This is exactly the kind of thing we're ready for. I didn't give him Encore. Oh, son of a bitch. It would be the exact kind of thing I'd be ready for if I'd done that correctly. Oh, well. Lesson learned. Let's see here. We're just going to go ahead and hurl bat the hell out of the spiked barricades, I think. And let's see here. Get your Chaotic Offering going, buddy. Oh, the self-stun, too, of course. All right, well, now at least we get to test the effectiveness of our tank healers up front. Obviously, the Anamnesis is going to give us a lot of value early on for the occultist here. Starts himself off with a little burn, too. How fun. That's just adorable, buddy. I do think this team's damage output is going to be pretty substantial. I should be rocking the Sanctuary on her as well. I'm pretty sure I got that equipped this time, but we definitely want to get that in the mix. That's going to be pretty critical here. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be nice. Just make damn sure she's getting as much of this conviction as we can. And slice it up. I've been wondering that myself, actually, JL. I don't know if anybody's been playing the console release of DD2, but I'm curious to hear how it's performing. Alrighty, let's see. Strong shackles. Extra bleed there, of course. Looking like it's going to be working out pretty damn good. And obviously with the Encore equipped on the Jester, should be in a much better shape, or much better spot there, too. Let's see how a strengthened Mace Bash looks here. Yeah, maybe just go ahead and land the bleed up front. It lags a lot, immediately followed by it runs very smooth. Well, there you go. Problem solved.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Sure that cleared it right up. Man, I'm just letting this guy die right away, aren't I? What the heck's the plan here, Baer? You want to give him some heals eventually? No? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, yep, up to you, I guess. Go ahead and keep that strength, since we can get a nice little Mace Bash going on him again anyway. This would be where I'd love to have that Encore ability again, which I think I might even go ahead and upgrade earlier on than I usually would. I want to see if I can stun this guy, or at least daze him to maybe give us an opportunity to get some healing done from the occultist here. And let's do this again. Slow it down just a little bit. I think he should have an opportunity to heal at least twice, and if he doesn't get a heal for anything here, we might as well just go ahead and leave. Yeah, it's going to get a little worse, isn't it? Alright, fine. No stress healing opportunity here either. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take him out. Oh my goodness, he's still up. That's a shame. Well, he does get the other heal. Hey!
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
That'll work. And no reason to regen. Okay, yeah, that's a teachable moment right there. That's a reminder. It's not going to be as easy as I suspected. Who has two thumbs, got married Saturday, and is on his way to a honeymoon? It's you! Congrats, Matt. That's awesome. Happy having got married. Alright, take this off. It's pretty much all I really need to do, isn't it? Yeah, I was maybe going to consider getting the finale in the mix here, but it's not necessary. We'll just let that unerring be unused.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
That's a nice find. That certainly helped out early on. All right, take a look at the map here for the first time as well. Lots of loathing. Oh boy. We do welcome the Oblivion's Ingress, especially given the fact that it can reduce some of this loathing for us here, although unfortunately it's going to be poorly timed in that respect. Trying to avoid 6 road battles here, which we don't have a ton of control over either. Obviously, unfortunately, did have to fight one in the beginning. But we know that if we go through one of these loathing tears, we will be able to avoid a road battle that way. So I think it makes a lot of sense to go through the middle for that. Get both the possible indelible trinket and avoid at least one road battle here. Although, of course, yeah, there we go. There's our second one immediately. Ekodas! Thank you for the 11 months. Please give him some bear hugs from the pile for the near year on the pile. Welcome back in. Thank you very much. I don't know if the torch adds extra loathing. Yeah, I think that was just really unlucky. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. Welcome back. All right, got that chaotic offering going again, buddy. I'm thinking I might want to consider getting another heal involved in this squad. Maybe, well, we don't really have an option besides the occultist, do we? Which I'm certainly glad I decided to upgrade that early as well. It's going to be a pretty big factor, I imagine. Let's see just how effective this is going to be for me. Yeah, the full immobilize from that, obviously. Oh, she can only do this from the second rank as well. I need to have this guy in the front rank. I didn't even realize that. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Oh, goodness, that's not good at all. Let's go ahead and do this sanctuary here, I suppose. Then we'll probably have to get a crit heal going from the occultist after this. Yeah, gotta remember these guys can deal some damage, too. Alright. Yeah, that's an oversight. Very nice to have the stun on this guy this turn, especially given that's going to bleed him out. Oh, wait, yeah, he's just going to die anyway. Okay, so I guess that didn't really matter. Let's help her. Ooh, a clutch heal from the occultist will certainly help us out. Very nice. We get a full effect mace bash here, which could very well at least bring this guy down to death's door. I think we might just want to go ahead and hit one of these. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Okay, this is good. This is a much more tolerable situation.
To finish this quickly.
Might even be able to get a stress heal off of it. Yeah, it's looking fairly safe. Let's do it. All right. If I can land another Anamnesis here, we'll be feeling pretty good about things. I think I can take the Sanctuary again from the Vestal just to help them out. Clear through the block plus, clear through the block as well, ideally, although I guess I'm not going to be able to get that opportunity. I think I can get away without the heal on the occultist here, especially if the bleed lands in the back. Not lucky there. All right, well, let's see. Flashbang could work okay here. I don't think getting rid of the guard at this point really matters all that much. Let's just really mess this dude up, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. And Hand of Light. Yeah, why not? Oh, right. Yeah, the Sanctuary. That's why not. But he does have double blind here, so hopefully that's going to be enough. Didn't have to expect that. There we go. Pretty convenient. Okay. We're on the cusp here. This is a fight that's giving me pause about the viability of this team, but I also am trying to keep in mind that this isn't exactly the team, but it is a lot of the team. It's a big part of the team. I think I ought to maybe be a little more concerned about things here. Oh, yeah, especially if that kind of thing's going to be happening.
Accumulation.
All right, all right. Yeah, it's not feeling great. We definitely need to get these two shuffled so I can get the Divine Comfort going, which might feel a little bit better at that point, I guess. This isn't super great. Take that.
What you can.
Certainly take that.
And be off once more.
Okay, flip them around. Let's go ahead and get this spring water equipped here as well. Definitely good to keep that option available for these guys. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much going to be it, isn't it? We could go for the Divine Grace if I really wanted to, but I seriously doubt we're going to get a lot of opportunities to use that. Consecration of Fortitude, I suppose, to get a little bit more defensive-minded. Mantra, is there a condition here? Oh, it's just self-heal. And then she's able to add the amount healed and also... Oh, heroes with guard also receive 50% of these effects. Okay, that's a good reason to take Mantra this time around. Maybe take Ministrations. Yeah, it's maybe not a bad idea. I'm definitely not going to be using the Consecration all that much, and we might get into a problem with the DOT. It's not a bad call. Yeah, this team's feeling a little less capable than maybe I initially had thought. Let's keep the faith here. I think I'll go with Mantra once I've got it upgraded. Yeah, I think that'll be the swap once we hit the next inn here. Hopefully we'll be able to get the bonus 2 mastery points out of this as well. Hey, we'll take a pip from that too. Good stuff. Go ahead and get that chaotic offering going. There we are. Well, that's not good. So glad we got the ministrations early on here. Let's see how our initial anamnesis does. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. A little bit of bleed back there as well. And then it's probably Divine Comfort time first. Although, actually, I think I'd rather do this. But it's really not even that good. And cancel out a good chunk of that damage, about half of it, and also get regen for the entire rest of the party with that move. And that feels like it's a little more effective to me. These guys have very low stun resist, so let's give this a shot. Always good to get an advantage over their back ranks. Daze on the Jester here. No problem. Okay, definitely heal time for you, buddy. I suppose that would be a reason to have delayed ministrations as well, as for the potential of him not only adding the bleed from that attack, or bleed from his heal, but also the bleed from that attack. So that worked out. Hey, a pip there too, nice. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a very good test to see whether or not this team is actually capable of dealing with this level of threat. Because right now it's not going fantastic.
Compassion quiets the howling
Let's try to keep that in check for now. We do have the blind on the occultist here as well, unfortunately. I might have to go ahead and toss out a bear trap just to be able to get rid of that and land the anamnesis shot. Get rid of that dodge there as well. Another blind here too, unfortunately. I do think I should just try to get the kill there, son of a bitch. Ah, the Raven's Reach stress off that as well was pretty unfortunate, and there's the bleed landing on her again. Stress starting to pile up pretty big here. Looks like I may want to go ahead and just Mace Bash, although I am going to need to clear these off first. Let's just try to focus on her. Try to get numbers going on this at least. He's got double blind up front now too. Okay, so no bear trap solution there anymore. Pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. Get a little bleed out of that as well, and that's her in a bad way. Mace at max conviction ignores block. Ooh, now realize that.
Reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
We should definitely take advantage.
The work continues.
Probably want to consider going for another one of those spring waters here as well. I think the Divine Comfort's still on cooldown, unfortunately. It would be incredible if Ministrations could remove DOT from her and another character. I kind of wish that was the case. I think I'm going to go ahead and focus the heals on her and get the Sanctuary going, although we could definitely use a Mace Bash here as well. Oh, yeah, that's only on the second rank, actually. Damn. She's weakened now, though. That's a shame, but this should at least... I was going to say get her to Death's Door off that hit. That's unfortunate. Let's maybe... Well, we can use the Jester to kill her, but we can try the Flashbang out on this guy to hopefully stop them from their next attack being at all effective. That was amazing. Oh, my God. Fantastic outcome there. And I think it's probably best to just go ahead and do that. We're going to take the extra heal from the Occultist here, but I want to make sure she dies in this round. All right, decent, decent. Be dazed here, and then it's going to afford us an opportunity to Ministrations herself. And then she's going to be going with a Rush Judgment. Blinded, beautiful. All right, very effective delay tactics there. Gives us an opportunity to get the stress in check again. Hopefully we can land another couple of heals off of him that are decent at least. Might even get the regen going again. No escape not available this time, but we cannot bleed her either. God damn it. All right, well, somebody's got to deal some damage, I guess. And also get a weaken. That's pretty good. Okay, regen time. In the second half of this, I actually feel like we're doing pretty well. I think before we get a numbers advantage, which obviously is the case with just about anybody, we end up feeling like we're falling behind. But once we get a rhythm going here, once we're able to address our initial concerns, we're starting to feel pretty good. Ah, still lands the crit there, unfortunately, though. Okay. And obviously there's a little bit of a control game with this lot as well, which is pretty nice. Hey, Tech. All right, come on, buddy. There we go. Needed at least one of those to whiff. And just one more decent heal. That'll have to do, I guess.
Bravo!
Oh, massive stress heal off that hit, though. That'll certainly help us out. There we go. All right, now we just need to see an indelible trinket to say it was worth it.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Or unforgettable, sorry. And yeah, that's definitely something I'd be going for. Hello. Hello. Now, who do we roll the dice on is the question, I guess. And I'm pretty sure it's the occultist. So yeah, there we go. Problem solved. Hot damn. That's a fun way to start off a run. Good old temptation, baby. Never steered me wrong. Not once have I lost a character or a run to temptation. Loathing resist. It's all coming up, Baer. Look at that. A little creature den early on here, too. Maybe worth it. Might be tempting. Yuck, yuck, yuck. They don't want to do it. They want to get the hell out of here. I don't know about that, though, man. I think we can handle it. Only if you have a certain stagecoach item kit, which we happen to have equipped to start this run. Carriage lanterns, I believe it's called. It's like a 33% chance. Alright, let's see how that one starts us off. Almost certainly going to be looking to upgrade our anamnesis early on here as well. As it always ends up getting a lot better that way. Not to mention if we can maybe find some additional damage for him, that'd be pretty sick. Temptation along with maybe like a wounding words. Put us in real good shape. Yesterday finally unlocked 100% in the Binding of Isaac. Tainted Lost and Jacob. I've heard things about Jacob, but have never had the pleasure myself. I've got some pretty haunting memories of the Tainted Lost and just the Lost in general, so I feel you. Well done.
On to the next.
All right, who's coming up here? We got this guy with decent amount of bleed. This guy's going to be dead to bleed. This guy is 2-turn timer, so let's reduce the odds, at least, of any corpses being consumed here. Although the odds are still heavily against us. That was pretty fortunate. Okay, definitely want to just let him bleed out, which means that we'll just go with a battle ballad here, I guess. Ooh, and a pip and a nice little strength anamnesis to start off the next round. Let's go. That is pretty strong. All right, we'll go ahead and hit him with the Hand of Light here, I think. Clear us a dodge up front. Do the same, I think, in the back ranks here. I want to yank this guy forward just for fun. Combo's not really impactful here, but I'll take it. There we go. Beautiful start for this round. Love to get all that done before they can even take an action, and that's 2 down before they can even move. Love to see it.
Excellent work.
Oh, the crit there? Outstanding. And we were considering not doing this creature den. How silly of us. It's a free experience, baby. Now, let's see here. We do want to try... Oh, wait, we can do this, yeah. Didn't even realize we can hit the 3rd rank there. That's pretty great. All right, let's see here. I don't think we're going to be getting another anamnesis, so I don't think we need to worry about getting the encore done there. Just got to find a way to get that final bit of damage done in the back rank. Oh, my goodness. Maybe I should have considered the bonus anamnesis there, but no, I think we're good. Got it covered. Smoked that creature den, dude. Holy cow. 5 rounds.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Easy double mastery reward.
Is noble.
I think we're going to be coming out of this Tangle in pretty damn good shape, man. It looks like we should be able to get this region goal pretty easily with the 6 or less road battles, given we, I'm pretty sure, can't actually get that many anymore. Yeah, no matter where we go. We got that covered, so we're going to get an academic study knocked out here. I've got a team that's okay for the general fight, but not great. I'd certainly prefer to have the Highwayman on the lineup if we were to do that, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to pass on that opportunity early on here, but otherwise, this is looking pretty damn good.
I regret ever buying that cursed clay from which sprung this.
And there we go. There we go. I wasn't even daring state it aloud, but I was certainly hoping we could see some fragments out of that, and that's obviously going to be a pretty nice reward here, too. All right, avoid the road battle just in case, and we get ourselves a nice little resistance encounter. I could certainly go for like a, I guess like a hospital here, although we don't have a ton of relics for that either. I suppose I should... Oh, I need a cache, actually. Yeah, that's what I need. I need to get some loot, man. That would be the perfect final node here, but otherwise I am pretty pleased with the first region so far. And we'll go ahead and take a stealth there. Yeah, why not? Overconfidence is fucking lit. Hell yeah. So they say. Right. No change here. If anything, we've just been given an opportunity to double down on our current strategy. Temptation might even afford multiple. Oh, right, yeah, of course, Chaotic Offering going to be on cooldown. It's going to stop that, but for that to be the Occultist's first turn, Chaotic Offering, Anamnesis, Sacrificial Stab, round 1 is kind of just broken. We do have the volley coming in on this one, unfortunately. We're just going to have to deal with that, but that's what block tokens are for, right? Hey, Grim. Going with the Despairing Flare today, I believe, and then we got Chapter 5 again. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's also why we got the Jester, I guess, although we are right under the threshold for any stress healing, unfortunately. Yeah, probably should have targeted him with the Hurl Bat. That's all right, though. See if I can get a Sanctuary down on him. Yeah, due to the Temptation trinket that we've got equipped, thanks to the Shambler spawn, we're able to equip that without any Dark Impulse required, so that gives us the Fisherman's Line as well. So not only is he getting 3 actions in this round, but he's also generating extra bleed from all of his stuff, which is pretty nuts. Been playing Shogun Showdown. He made it look really fun. Managed to get only 1 hit playing Wanderer on day 3. Hell yeah. That game is a lot of fun. I particularly like how, I don't want to say easy, but I think it might be the right word, how easy it is to get a good build going in that game. That element alone has made it very appealing to me.
But effective.
And it's a little complicated when you're initially getting going with it, but after a while,
The loathing abates.
at least for me, it started to click pretty well. Get a little bonus crit going on for her. She's got 62 HP with the Stake and Spuds. That is, that's a healthy Vestal right there, man. All right, our next node coming up. We got the Chirurgeon's Table.
Of an invading army.
Okay.
And lost in this dying land.
You know what I really like is there's a genuine sense of dread for me anytime that we run into a barricade, because I am very seriously concerned about a Warlord fight. And I really like that that's a part of the game now, because there wasn't really a lot like that for a while.
Steady yourself.
Now we got something that can get me quaking in my fucking boots. Even these fights aren't necessarily all that easy. But the Warlord fight is going to be a battle in and of itself. All right, Sanctuary time again. They keep beating down on the Occultist here. Don't like to see him happy or healthy. Probably going to need to take a stress heal this round as well. Almost certainly a normal heal on himself. Does it ignore the guard too? It ignores block, dodge, and one other thing, and I think it might be guard. Which would be pretty terrific. It does! Look at you go.
On to the next.
Okay, go ahead and take care of yourself, buddy. Crit. Killing it. Just as much with a non-crit. Even better. Okay, okay. Need a big stress heal today. That'd be pretty nice if you could just... Well, I mean, it might actually literally work that way. Even if you don't play an instrument, if you just pick up a loot and pluck around. I bet I could feel a stress relief effect from that in real life. Hey, there he goes. Nice. And why not?
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
There you go. And bonk him up. Alright, one more stress heal for him. Just watch my dog do a full Scooby-Doo run on the hardwood trying to turn around to get his bone.
The slow suffering begins.
Thank you for that visual. That is excellent. Big fan of that. Let's see here. I guess we'll just go ahead and see what that does for us. Yeah, that's what I expected. All right. Try again. There you go.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
I really thought for a second that it spawned reinforcements. That is me triggered pretty badly. There we go. All right, that felt a little better. I feel like I'm getting the hang of this group.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Just took a little working through the kinks here. Okay. Put the chirurgeon. How good are we feeling about that? We've already taken on some extra stuff here in Region 1. I suppose if we got decent enough combat items, I might go ahead and go for it. I feel like we do. Got some more spring water left over. I could use some smoke bombs. I haven't used the glimmers at all, which I probably ought to have by this point, but that's okay. I don't know if I even necessarily need to save these bear traps, although I guess that's not going to be particularly helpful in this fight either. What's the torchlight at right now, I wonder? Yeah, I guess I can't tell. I do feel like the shimmering powder is probably best for her. Let's just do that. Let's go for it. I think we can handle it. Oh yeah, especially with that kind of advantage. There we go. Sparing flare this time, Henry. Alright, enemies have plus 12% crit chance in the darkness, which I think is tolerable. Very nice to have this blind on him early on here, too. That ought to help out a lot. Okay, what do we got here, buddy? Oh, we got... I did not even realize we had two of these guys this time around. The double Irkin is no fun. I kind of want to apply the shimmering powder to the Jester, although I guess he's not going to be the target of either of these crits, is he? Let's see here. Let's maybe just go ahead and deal some damage up front, since they are a little bit tankier. Hail enemies this time, further discouraging our attempts to bleed these folks, although I could be doing a lot of bleed here anyway. That is an ideal anamnesis start. Holy cow, that's the back two ranks dead. That's huge. Love to see it. Let's just go ahead and keep them blind here as well, if nothing else. This has been a pretty flawless start, though. Okay. Go ahead and whiff for me again, or that works too. There we go. Let's do a sanctuary up front to make sure she's able to build some conviction here. Let's just stab, I suppose, is fine. And stab him again. That must feel pretty good. Miss it. Holy shit, we've got a flawless start going here. I can't believe it. Very nearly able to get through that, and wow, yet another miss. Holy shit. Okay, I think we can get away with this. Seems like an appropriate time. Go ahead and hit him with a stab. We'll save the anamnesis, I think. Even though it's not ideal against... Oh my god. Yeah, get that going again. Oh, the self-stun is unfortunate. Okay, so we definitely want to stall this out for a little longer. And hopefully make it so we can just how we do in the creature den fights. I just want to be able to get a bonus round of actions for our team here, which looks like it should happen. I was just watching a YouTube vid from 3 months ago where you were trying to prove anamnesis was good. I ain't got shit to prove anymore, man. We know it for a damn fact now. Behold our splendor. And the almighty anamnesis. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Stun this guy. Oh, he's not going to get stunned, is he? Okay, let's flashbang the big boy. He's also got the extra debuff from the hail enemies. I didn't even realize that. Okay, that's a shame. Mace Bash can get a little stronger here. I feel like Ministrations is a decent option for the Occultist right now. Although Sanctuary could work too. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's keep him well protected for now. Oh, I think that gets rid of the bleed. Does not get rid of the bleed. Gives her a dodge plus. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, unlucky. Not the blind or a bleed for him too, unfortunately. Encore's not going to add any additional unchecked power, so not a lot of reason to do that, I don't think. Should probably just go ahead and stress heal here just to keep things safe. Balatro Mobile is coming soon. Didn't it come out already? Or I think somebody might have been lying about that in chat last week. It's in like a few days, I'm pretty sure.
And apply it judiciously.
Okay, now we can go for the ministrations here. No escape still seems kind of decent, especially if this can get through the dodge plus there. There we go. That's pretty nice. And then this ought to go ahead and take out the zombie lady. That level of bleed is definitely worthwhile to have applied, given that he's going to exchange that for, I think, exactly the amount of bleed that he would take from that one. Or not. Oh, turn start. Oh, his turn hasn't started yet. Right, okay, that makes sense. Let's keep blinding here. And you're dead no matter what. Don't need to worry about that. Encore for the Chaotic Offering now? I think that might be up. Bleed's looking like a problem again. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and get through these blocks, I guess. September 28th. Okay, yes, that's in like 5 days. So that means this coming weekend is lost to the sands of time. Good to plan that out, I guess. Okay, let's see here. What are we doing? We probably want to just go ahead and hurl that through the guard, I guess, because we want to kill this guy quicker anyway. Bleed will do it. We've got regen ready to go this time. Double blind weaken. Beautiful.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Gets rid of the blind there, but we do have the solution to that.
Vitality writ large.
I am really pleased with how this is going so far. I think this team is outperforming my expectations at this stage.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
I'm very much enjoying it. We set our sanctuary up front. Probably need another ministrations there. Glad to have that done. Nice.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay, it's time to stress heal again. No anamnesis this time, but we could go ahead and go for another chaotic offering. Actually, that's not going to be helpful all that much, is it? But I guess that does create a lot more crit heals, which could be pretty good. Certainly helped us out right there. Hand of Light, gonna have to be the way here. We're gonna have to get rid of this corpse, and I think it's gonna disappear next round anyway, and then we might go ahead and try to just stun this guy just in case. Hey, that's pretty big. Nice.
Fight through.
Okay, there goes the corpse. Gives us a target for the Razor's Wit and the Fade to Black. Let's go ahead and try to recycle the combo here. Actually, no, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Land the double blind off that. That'll help a lot, too. Combos there again. Hand of Light for a little extra damage in the strength token. Looking pretty good. We got a stab there as well. More unchecked power. This has been a complete clinic on the Chirurgeon here. Never had a more appropriate use of that phrase either. Clinical on the Surgeon. This team is crushing it now. We'll take this one little shot. Maybe even get a sneaky heal in there? I guess not. That's fine. The Mace Bash ought to do 14, I'd say. Close enough. Weakened and blinded still here, too. And maybe get one more bonus heal to be done on the Vestal. And that's us feeling pretty damn happy with the results here.
Stupendous.
Quite pleased. Hell yes. Another mastery point for the squad. We're going to be in really good shape coming out of this region.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
And was definitely hoping for the skull cap this time so we could get the serrated trinket on the occultist. I guess we're not going to be giving up the temptation on him either. But we could arguably put that on somebody else, but let's do this for the Vestal as well. It's a pretty good option. All right, give her the glimmers back. Might as well give her the full stack, actually, and then let's give you these. Call that good. I don't think I'm going to use the strong shackles or the dark impulse here, although 50% bleed resist is actually pretty damn good for the Jester right now. I'll take that. Sweet. Got to go in a meeting, but I'll turn the volume down, so hush. Sounds good, Carl. Sounds good, Carl, whose real name is probably Carl. So I'm sure this is safe to do, Carl. Carl, that kills people. That's still relevant, right? It's still in the zeitgeist. Okay, obviously a nasty shuffle there. Okay, sanctuary time again. Can't divine comfort here. I should have used the glimmers as well. Actually, get rid of this crit chance on these guys. That's a fortunate result there, at least. Okay, you're just gonna go ahead and move back, bud. You need to move forward again. I don't think he got his temptation action. He did! Look at that! Man, that is a very convenient kill there, and then the bleed's gonna be sufficient for her as well. That is outstanding. He had a rumble in his tummy that only hands could satisfy. Film Cow's still putting out quality stuff, man. I forget what the most recent videos I watched were called. It was, like Good Husbands or something like that. And got a good hearty couple of chuckles out of me. Shout out Jason Steele, man. He's been making good internet content for as long as I can remember. I remember buying a DVD from him of like the Film Cow Criterion collection or something back in the day when I was in high school, and writing an email because there was an issue with the DVD I had, and I got like a response from him, I think like a day later. I was like, damn, this dude's managing the shipping and the customer service end of this shit.
What a welcome one, nonetheless.
Respect.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Yeah, we got the Temptation equipped on the Occultist here, so we're getting the extra actions from that. Chance for either an extra action or 1 damage taken. Which I have, if you're wondering, died to several times. Okay. One last rampart. Looks like we knocked out the region goal here. We're going to have 7 mastery points by the end of this, which is insane. No, 8 with the creature den thing. Good lord. Is this team just amazing? They're kind of killing it. I was doubting early on. I mean, we got the Highwayman is going to come in as a sub soon, too, which I think should complement them even more. I'm definitely starting to feel a lot more optimistic about them. Hey, yeah, it's been pretty interesting so far. We had a very eventful Region 1 at the least. We got the Chirurgeon just then. We got the Creature Den. Considered our general fight for a minute, but I think we're a lot better suited for that once we've got our Highwayman back in the mix. I don't know why I'm not using these glimmers anymore either. I guess it's a little late at this point. And naturally, another Anamnesis Occultist up front. This is like a bi-weekly necessity for me at this stage. Right through the block plus. Yeah, I think especially with the upgraded Sanctuary coming up, with that even being an added source of stress healing, I'm really liking what we're dealing with here. Let's see if we can use this Pouch of Lie for this fight as well. Another Anamnesis. Hot damn. Lands the bleed to bring him down to death's door. Gets the heal off that as well. This dude is feeling it. Can't get enough of the Occultist frontline, man. Yeah, it's a good time. Very much enjoying this. Here he goes. Still no Fisherman's Net for potential AoE stun. Yeah, I definitely would prefer that. If we could find that bad boy instead of the bear traps we're rocking here, although I certainly appreciate having those as well. God damn, look at the boy just stabbing him up. Even when he ain't got the Anamnesis cooked. Still plenty effective.
Let it die.
Holy cow. That actually works pretty well. It gives up the stab damage.
The loathing whispers.
But look at this. 74 HP on an occultist. With the Iron Constitution misstep combo. Good lord. That's pretty tempting. I'm gonna stick with this for now, I think, but I am giving that some serious thought. Pretty sure I don't necessarily want it on anybody else.
All are welcome here.
I don't think I can give up the damage on either the Highwayman, Jester, or Vestal, but that's a lot of HP, dude. How we doing, Bob? Viewers, you fall asleep yet?
There
Dozing
are
off on the
yet
couch?
places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
Nocturnal is an incredible quirk to have gotten on this run. We're going to be below 50 flame pretty much all the time, meaning that's just a straight up 15% damage and +1 speed bonus. Especially for the Jester, that is extremely helpful. And there we go, 8 mastery points. Good lord, what a start. What a start here. Get the Raven's Reach in there, no need for the utility belt anymore. I'll go ahead and give him the Clandestine Cape as well. Oh, flat release and soft. I gotta look for some negative quirk removal here.
Remind us of a time before the end.
Big Pig! Continuing to reap the rewards on this run, and a Wild Tea as well. Let's try the Meditative Totem first. See if this works out for our Highwayman here. Could get rid of soft. That's pretty fantastic. Wild Tea would be very risky with him. I think I'll just go ahead and accept the plus 10% crit flat out there. And Stiff Knees we want to keep for now, so I guess no Wild Tea this time. Hey, Daniel.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Keep the flame at 40 or higher is going to be borderline impossible, so I think we'll go ahead and try for the secret safe again here with the Shroud. Go for the Severed Finger on the Jester. That's not bad.
Coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Take a look at our mastery in just a moment here. I'm pretty sure I am not going to get any of these, although I am tempted to grab the Sharpness Charm, actually. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I like that one quite a bit. Let's go ahead and slap that onto her. And that'll have to do for now. Let's get all the skills upgraded.
That you may stand just a little taller at the end.
This is a lot of fun. I'm going to take that upgraded mantra this time as well, so we can get the bonus dealt to the guarded characters. We're going to go ahead and upgrade Sanctuary, I think, here too, so we can benefit further from that. Encore I like quite a bit here. I even want to get the Chaotic Offering cooldown reduced. I am going to go ahead and do that too. We can get even more Anamnesis going here. Mace Bash is tempting. Let's maybe look at the Highwayman a little bit just to see what he's got going on. Take Aim does look pretty good in the beginning here as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and take Aim for the bonus crit token, and then let's see. There's some kind of modification going on. What's that fire a second shot mark on the upgraded version of this? This is Execution as well, which is interesting. Grape Shot Blast gets a pretty damn high crit chance. Be up to 25% crit, up to possibly 30 if we could get into a hospital with him to remove that negative quirk. That seems pretty damn good. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that too. Okay, make sure we got some combat items equipped for this lot. That'll have to do for now. Let's get them fed. And let's go ahead and grab the rest of the hip provisions here. There we go. Not too shabby, dude. Good use of the relics here. Let's see if we can get these relationships at least out of neutral territory for a few folks. We'll focus on the friendly relationships for now. We do have a big pig here too, so I don't want to take huge risks. Let's go for these two. That's pretty nice. Get the boxing gloves on. I want to see if I can get everybody at least borderline friendly here. So let's try this out. Let's go ahead and go for these two. Slugger for him now as well. That's pretty fun. Who is lowest now? That's going to be Jester Highwayman. Let's try this, and then go for the whiskey flask on them for 1. And get everybody up to 11 at least. So let's do another whiskey flask here. There's a +2 off that. That's pretty fantastic. Okay, everybody's at 11. Let's try the big pig now. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so we got a few thresholds to meet. Let's go for Highwayman Occultist here. And I think we had one more just before the threshold at the 13, but maybe not. Okay. We'll just... let's just use the other flask now, I think. There we go. Good enough. All right. That'll work. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting to look for a fisherman's net as well. Gotta be in the Shroud, right? Yeah, of all places to find one, you'd think that would be it. Let's go get it. No relationships even after all that. That's okay. At least we got nothing bad out of it. Oh, that's right. We have the Despairing Flare, which is going to make it so our relationship chance is a lot lower.
Propriety floats listless on the tide.
That's the thing.
Brined in noxious degradation.
I do need to equip Mantra as well. Thank you. I'd forgotten. Nice. Okay. That's feeling pretty good. That's all feeling pretty good. Now, almost certainly not going to fight the Leviathan. We do want to welcome the Oblivion's ingress up ahead, so I might go ahead and take the left side route for the most part. I do like having options, even if they're unclear what the options are.
At the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers.
We do have to fight 6 or less road battles this time as well, so it's always nice to see a safe route with that being the case. Severed Finger's not going to be the best trinket in the world for the Jester here, but it's something decent at least. Hey, Kong. Alright, let's go ahead and take it. Off we go with a proper squad for the first time. Hey, Tyr, welcome. Good to see you. I've been doing pretty good. I'm just content, man. For the most part. You know, I'll have my off days, but I'd say over the course of the last 12 plus years of living this life, I've been pretty damn content. Tommy time? It could be Tommy time. Say hi, Tommy. Say hi to the people, Tommy. The people love you. It's looking pretty good today. Got him in focus. Nice angle. It's a good looking Tommy right there. Ooh, baby. That ain't bad. That's what we've been missing, my friend.
An invariable result.
I'd love to see a little bit of that from you, buddy. I also love to see 22 damage from the sacrificial stabs in the front rank. Jesus. Bad either. Okay, a little blind for the boy. I should use that pouch of lie, but not really a lot of value to it right now, I guess. A speedy Jester. Let's go. Let's go. Clean him up.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
I believe the Vestal's rocking the downgraded version of that. No, that must have been earlier. Okay. Might as well. 42 HP on the Highwayman is not bad either, actually. We're in pretty goddamn good shape HP-wise. Just got to keep the Jester protected. Got to bet 50k on the team I'm in. Yeah, Golem, I love it. I'd be pretty confident betting 50k on a region for this squad, especially if we're not planning on a Leviathan fight. But if we were planning on a Leviathan fight, if we did happen to find a Leviathan...
Welcome to the Baer Pile.
That might be a problem. Watchtower's going to feel pretty damn good here, though. Mabel! Thank you for the Prime. Please give him some bear hugs for the brand new member of the pile. Welcome on in. Appreciate that support. Oh, you know.
Renewal. Welcome back.
I do want the goodies, and we got a hospital up there. I could remove the negative quirk from the Highwayman here. That seems like a good idea. Let's just go ahead and hug that right side path, then.
Consider all variables.
Yeah.
But do it quickly.
Rain Spider. Keep the bear hugs coming, too. With 7 months, welcome back in. Love the content. Was just wondering if you'd be as kind to say hello to Peyton Rosie. Peyton Rosy Cheeks. That's an adorable name. She's a big fan and always joins me to watch your videos. That warms my cold, dark heart. My heart has grown 3 sizes this day. Thanks for that. And hello, Peyton. I hope I have put good thoughts in your mind and feelings in your soul. I hope that for everybody, but specifically for them. Oh, why did I take that? I have 50 max torchlight. That was dumb. Turns out the darkest dungeon was inside us all along. That is effectively what Wayne says in the ending cutscene, right? We're all battling our own darkest dungeon. Well, a darkest dungeon.
Vestiges of an invading army, scattered and lost in this dying land.
Your heart growing 3 sizes sounds medically significant, though. I did always kind of have that thought in the back of my mind whenever I would watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Especially given that they do like an X-ray. Oh shit. I can't continue the stream without having the BaerTaffy magnet on my microphone arm that is just slightly out of view. We couldn't possibly go on without that. It would ruin it. Yeah, I did always kind of feel like maybe the Grinch should go to the doctor. Seemed like he was having a bad time. I mean, that maybe wasn't the first sign he should have gone to the doctor. I think the condition his heart was in originally is actually a lot more medically concerning. That thing was shriveled up, man.
Agony by accumulation.
People, I think, would be incentivized to be a lot kinder if they realized that their heart actually shrunk in size the more the crueler they were to their fellow human. Because that's science. That's just how it works. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people are saying this. My gallbladder grew 2 sizes because it was mostly scar tissue and had to be removed. See, I don't think that that would fit the Grinch story very well, but I'm sorry that happened to you.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
That was right, Bear. My enjoyment of the stream is in fact contingent on details slightly off frame of the face cam. I recognize that this is the moneymaker here. Not this, not hardly this. I'm talking like this. All the elements behind me that build up minor curiosity over time. Of like, I wonder what these are. Oh, those are just little Spelunky miniature figurines. Oh, I wonder what this is. Oh, this over here that's also slightly out of frame? This is my darkest dungeon diorama. See? You can kind of see it. You can see that's the Vestal, and that's the Plague Doctor, and that's the Highwayman, that's the Crusader, and then it's going up against a Shambler, and it's got the box and everything. See, this is what the people are here for. I know that. I understand the role I play. Should I just be like this from now on? Maybe this is the ideal webcam framing. No, here, I got it. Hold on. There we go. That's perfect. Yeah, like I'm sneaking in. Like peering in from over a door.
Now.
Oh, hi there. How you doing? You watching a stream? Oh, well, enjoy that. Sorry, what? You say something? No? Oh, all right. Yeah, this is ideal. No, it's bugging me too much. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't commit. There we go. That's even still, like, kind of bad, but that's okay. Yeah, it's just the brand at this point. Technically, there's a Shambler fight in every Darkest Dungeon episode. 100%. Just slightly out of frame in the webcam view.
Their desperation can be eased.
All right, let's see. Do I dare? How much food do I have right now? I don't think I have very much. Yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, let's do it. Steal from these fools.
Scavenge what you can.
Damn.
And be off once more.
They were eating good over here, dude. Y'all ain't struggling that much.
Ruts in the roadway. There is a barricade ahead.
I don't even feel bad for it. Don't leave your Shambler plushie in rooms with low light. I still need that. That's an addition to the ensemble that is
and humanity
noticeably absent. They're probably struggling a little now that you've got their food. That was their extra food. That was just stuff they had lying around. Who knows what they're actually eating? Caviar-covered Wagyu. Up in that stagecoach. That's a heck of a turn there, occultist. Good lord. That was tax collection for the cause to save the world. Yeah, that's usually what I say when I hold people up at gunpoint. There's no time! I'm from the future. I need the money in your wallet to save all of us. Just extra crits for fun. Just a little stress healing on top of killing everyone else and healing himself. Good lord. There's a fly in my apartment and my cat is losing his mind running all over the apartment. I miss Chubb's reaction to flies because it was very similar. He'd try to snap at him out of the air, but as soon as the fly swatter came around, he was at attention, like, alert, we're hunting, yes, must find victim.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Nautical compass, the content compass, that's always fun. Slap that on you. Icebox, not terrible here, I guess. I'm gonna get rid of the dark impulses now. I don't need the Heartseeker anymore. Probably don't need these glimmers given the infrequency of their use so far here, but I'll hang on to them just in case for now. Don't need that bread necessarily. Probably don't need the salves. These candles can go ahead and get dumped. And off to the hospital.
The sounds of soldiery carry upon the wind.
Dude, it hurt me talking about the Warlord, I swear to God. This is probably it, isn't it? No? Okay. As long as I'm ready for it. Which I never will be, but I can pretend I am mentally. I mean, this remains a team that is pretty damn well equipped to handle this. So this is the off chance of running into the other version of it that I'm still terrified of.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, the double weaken's a bit of a bummer there too, but oh wow. Maybe I should give him the apron after all, though we would be losing the fisherman's line if that were the case. Ooh, yeah. Not really liking that. Kind of tempted to give the temptation over to the highwayman, actually, hilariously enough. And then we could get if I find another serrated item for the occultist, maybe I'll go that route. Because it would not be bad at all to start getting some take aim into grape shot blast turns going. That would be pretty terrific, in fact.
Lethality writ large.
I think we got another anamnesis on the way here. Love to see that. Maximum conviction. There you go.
A breakthrough.
A little bleed done that time, thank goodness. A little bit more stress healing as well, and then see you later.
Conclusion.
Bleed him out. Fantastic. Yeah, this team rules. Big fan of this squad, man. All the different little perks we've acquired are beginning to play together nicely. This is all looking promising. I still like the point-blank shot and duelist advance combo in the Highwayman. That wouldn't work particularly well with this squad, I feel. I do need these two to stay in their ranks for the most part, but in most comps, yeah, no, I'm pretty big on that too.
Sweet reprieve.
Dancing team can work pretty well with
Until
that.
the next test is put before you.
And a bunch more garbage to hang around.
A renewal.
Totally educated.
Welcome back.
20 months. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back in. I can never bring myself to hang on to things like the bandages and the burn salves. I know they're good, but especially when we're running into inventory issues like this. Oh, thank you very much for all those bear hugs. I'll appreciate it. I always love to see the support from you and resubs. Welcome back. Get rid of this goddamn quirk, man. Gross.
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
There we go. No fisherman's nets here either, unfortunately, so off we go. Almost copy-pasted the chimichurri recipe. Hey, I mean, that might not have been a bad thing either. That would have immediately pivoted us into food talk. Like, there would be no avoiding it in that instance, but not a net negative. It's better than my work email address. Yeah, it's a slight
These
upgrade.
slovenly creatures worship the sea. Let us
Definitely get rid of that.
return to
Okay.
it.
I haven't found a lot of masteries so far in this region either, I don't think, so... Maybe behoove me to take a couple extra fights. Oh! Well, I'm glad you're not ordained at least, but otherwise that's not fantastic. I might want to just go ahead and start off with a Grape Shot Blast here. She's got 16 HP. How much does this just hit for on its own? Yeah, it's got a decent chance to crit anyway. Him being stealth, no. Can't do it. Oh, the blight and the bleed here, huh? Okay, okay. Oh boy, yeah, it's gonna have to be at least one shot, so let's just do this early on here. When am I gonna use the glimmers, man? I cannot... I don't know how that has exited my mind so easily when I even made a point of it. In my very first provisioner, I said, let's keep the torchlight up. Because I never do that. It's like the delusion of self-diagnosis. I can't be depressed because I'm aware that I'm depressed. I can't fail to get the torchlight up because I told myself I was going to do it.
A breakthrough.
Just taking a break from the game at the opening of Chapter 3. Yeah, the eyeball stalks. Yep, that's the one. Run a Crusader, Grave Robber, Plague Doctor, Vestal. That seems pretty strong. Get a lot of healing there. That does serve well. It's always about doing as much... Well, not necessarily doing as much damage as you can as quick as you can, but killing eye stalks as quickly as you can while also keeping the taunt tokens focused on your tanks, which I guess in your case is more than likely the Crusader. Oh, I definitely should have done a Mace Bash there. That was kind of silly. This is safer at least, though. Oh, we are pivoting into food talk already, huh? All right, I'll just accept it, I guess. Because I have something at least relevant to the conversation. And that Elise made us some delicious...
Lethality writ large.
eggs with jalapeno and spices. The specifics of which I cannot recall, but it was a delicious and startling way to start our days. Saturday and Sunday.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Lots of jalapeno in the second batch, too. Like enough to where my stomach, immediately upon eating my first couple of bites, said out loud to me, I could hear it. It said, "Really?
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Really, buddy? This is how we're starting the day? All right. Go get the Tums. This is what you wanted." And I said, "Yes, sir." I don't like my stomach, but I respect it. Anatomical map for a 5% chance to add a crit to the enemy. Sorry, 95% chance to add a crit to the enemy. You know what? You're having fun, ain't you? There you go, buddy. For all the content. I think I'll dump the bread now, and then I'm going for the candle here. Just get rid of the Treffenburg. I'm definitely not going to use that either. Pain is a flavor. Quote from the spicy food enjoyers. I'm definitely beginning to be a lot more open to spicy stuff, but it's gotta taste good. It almost feels like you're earning the flavor in that case, but there's definitely a threshold where it just becomes more pain than is necessary, and I don't know what folks are getting out of that apart from just a masochistic pleasure. But hey, I ain't judging. I love adding crit to enemies, same. It's always a good time.
Welcome.
Lekmaktra!
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Nearing that 100-month club is Lekmaktra with the 89 months. Thank you for the prime. Welcome back to the pile. Appreciate it. That shuffle sucks. I don't get what people get out of the pain. Noted darkest dungeon and FTL streamer BaerTaffy. You know, fair. Just go ahead and dangle a mirror in front of me for a second. Oh, is that what I look like? Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Fair enough. Still, I'm not interested in the torchlight here either, I guess. There's nothing that can convince me it's worth it to go for. Ooh, hey, get a pip out of that. Nice. Maybe that'll provide the incentive necessary to use the combat items here. Got the achievement for taking down 3 lair bosses in a run. Nice, Dragon. That always feels pretty good. Speaking of approaching that 100-month club, it's Noirbot. Keep the bear hugs coming for him, please. Thank you for the 87 months. Welcome back. Okay, there we go. Finally did it. Finally made it happen. Okay, so how does this work? It's going to be max conviction, heals 2 stress, and that also applies to the character with the
A simple kind
guard. So that's extremely good. Wow. Okay, I'm quite pleased with that. And then you're going to go ahead and get your chaotic offering going again. No problem there. I had to expect that. Okay. Regen here is awfully off-putting.
Excellent work.
But that should do it if we go for the grape shot here again, actually. Yeah, I think we got them both. Nice. Okay.
This is no time to
Take the
falter.
guard there. We've got our heal coming up from the Jester in a moment. We don't have as much conviction as I expected. Let's go ahead and take that again. Loving the block plus coming out of that now, too. Okay. Nautical Compass crit again. Nice. Let's see here. Pretty sure we still just take aim in this situation. Crits from him are going to be more effective than anything else. There's a mess of stress out of that one. And the weakened mace bash probably still worthwhile there. Take the crit heal, I think.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Especially while we got the guard activated on her. There we go. Oh, he's got the reduced damage here, doesn't he? Yeah, that's a bummer. This guy by himself, man, still just as big of a headache as ever. See if we can get lucky on the blind application there. There we go. And might need to heal himself, but let's go ahead and just take a stab for now. Bleed off that. Nice. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay. We're still guarding, so let's get our regen going now. Oh, I did forget she needed to be in the second rank for that too, but that's all right. We'll get there eventually.
There is comfort in company.
And another pip out of that is incredibly helpful, actually. We're getting a lot of stress heal from this as well. Speaking of which, let's go. Okay. Wow. Damn, man. Damn, man. Okay. Temptation value going through the roof. That worked out pretty good.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Go ahead and leave cruel intent behind. Don't have any intention of using that. And let's see. Yeah, we got all the right turn order there as well, or party order anyway. We're good to go. I believe that is the end of the region here, and that is us acquiring a severed finger for the Jester. Nice. A few mastery points out of that one. Obviously does mean we're forced to go for the trophy in our final region here, but that's usually best practice anyway. Melee Occultist is lit. I've been saying it for a long time.
The fire is lit. The table is set.
Ooh, wow.
Its favorite guests.
Pretty goddamn good positive quirks here as well. Clutch hitter, certainly nothing to turn up our nose at, but the worst among the options here are Daredevil, Field Surgeon, and Calm. Really good stuff. And the severed finger here as well.
Laden. You can carry no more.
So I guess we'll have to throw the anatomical map onto the Highwayman here, which is fine with me. Get rid of the Bouncer's Bell, get rid of the Minor Wolf's Blood. I think at this point the speed on the Occultist is probably low enough. Got some Stagecoach gear to equip.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Ooh, I do like the Greater Heartseeker quite a bit, but I need to repair the coach. I think I can afford both. Nice. That's pretty good. Might consider that. I think we're doing pretty damn good across the board with the trinkets, though. I don't know if I necessarily need that one, but that would be pretty incredible to add to his existing crit chance. In fact, oh shit, yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to go that route. That would be ridiculous on him.
Fair, but fairly priced.
So this is going to be our Highwayman with a flat 40% crit chance on the Grape Shot Blast. That's insane. That's a big number. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Here, have some good food. You've earned your keep here. Except you get this. You get the slightly worse stuff.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
Yeah, I think we could pretty easily. Oh, hold on a second. It's the icon of the light. Additional regen dealt when when flame is 100. Oh, I can't use that at all. Is it worth it to get a stress heal from consecration? Not really. I think I'd much rather go for the Tangle again here.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
All right, we still have a decent amount of relics, and I'm still looking to boost the relationships here. So let's see if we can find anything to do that. Get the whiskey bottle, the flasks, and then a couple of these songbooks. I think I'll get this and that.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Let's check where everyone's thresholds are right now. I think we go ahead and try to boost Vestal Occultist here. Love to see it. Okay, let's try that again. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do these two just for the stress heal off that for the most part. And then let's see what else we need. We can get a max affinity going between these two. I think I'd very much like to have that. And I have a very friendly threshold to break between these two. So there we go. Very nice to get the guided meditation here as well.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
And then let's see here. We've gotten most of the best stuff already. I think stab makes a lot of sense here, especially with the execution on upgrade. We've been doing that quite a bit. Yeah, we already got a bounty hunter in this one. That was region 1. Well, very effectively using our resources here. Let's keep it moving, man. No relationships still. That's the torchlight having its effect on us here. Significantly lowered positive relationship chance means nothing doing.
War rewards only resignation.
Despairing flare living up to its name. Okay, so we can see the lair at the very end. More Oblivion's Ingress awaits. We could hit both of those actually right before the Watchtower, and I wouldn't mind that one bit. Even more chances for unforgettable trinkets. Let's go ahead and hit straight through the middle to start off with here.
Today's oversight.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Certainly now, right? Okay, good lord, we're getting pretty damn lucky. avoiding that Warlord early on here. And I think we just go ahead and ignore the take aim at this point and just take our flat 40% crit chance and call it good. Which means I might even be able to... I think I can swap off a couple of skills on the Highwayman right now, actually. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a little bit better off maybe without even the take aim. I don't think we're going to be using the pistol shot that much at all. If I'm ever going to be pistol shotting, I'm almost certainly better off just going grape shot. So we might want to make that swap here as well. Look at that anamnesis fly. Hot damn, dude. Sacrificial stab up here as well. Let's go for you. More bleed on him's not fantastic. We're going to get a little regen for that.
Welcome back.
Smiley 2K. Bear hugs. Keep them coming, please. Thank you for the 9 months. The Twitch baby with the Bezos bucks. Welcome on back. Today is Monday. You did it. Well identified. It's garbage day. I took out the trash. Big old bonks. There we go. Fade to black is probably fine here, I guess. Get that thing out of the picture. Get another pip out of it. God damn. I mean, for all the lack of positive relationships, we can get in all the positive pips. Yeah, I guess this is just further proving my point to myself. Difference between 5 to 10 and 6 to 8 is not really all that significant. There he goes. Fantastic. I can probably get a nice big crit heal done on somebody here. Excellent. That bleed is kind of concerning. I do wish I had administrations available again. Should be able to keep him out of harm's way, though. Oh, it's your birthday today, too. Happy birthday, Worst. Okay, here's an argument, I guess, to keep the pistol shot, but not really, because we got this option, and this is even better. And Encore could give us a bonus heal here. And also bleed again. Oh, God, come on now. Come on now, buddy. Let's do a little better than that, right? There we go.
Foundation of trust.
You can bleed her all you want. She don't give a damn. She's got the apron to cover that up. Literally. Oh, look at the damage output coming up here, though. Bleeds on bleeds on bleeds. I really wish I could double tap to clear 2 guarded. That'd be pretty sick, but I guess this is just as well. Up against this guy. Holy shit. There we go. He was stockpiling that one. That'll do the trick, pal. And 3 to 4. Shut the door. Fade to black action again. That bleed's sorted out. And then we get a big hit coming. Let's go. Come on and slam if you want a Gamba is a top tier.
This work is noble.
A top tier welcome to the gambling podium. I called it a gambling podium in my brain initially, and I couldn't get away from the phrasing, so I guess that's just what it is now. You must present your wager to the approval of the pile. I don't think I need this anymore. We've got some damn fine trinkets equipped at this point. How good is this really? I don't think it's even all that worthwhile, to be honest. Although with Anamnesis, I suppose, and the Fisherman's... Yeah, no, never mind. We're actually getting some pretty good value out of that. Okay, we'll keep it. Misstep I'm still tempted with as well, but... not so much anymore. Got so many... really, I ought to be using these combat items, actually. Hang on. We'll keep the Thunderclap grenades. I'm going to use these bear traps. I'm going to use the shimmering powder. Let's use these other bear traps as well. We got so fucking many of them. Okay, those are free to use. Bear traps, besides the occultists, are all free to use. And use the glimmers, goddammit.
A beautiful illusion that was the world. Fragmented and undone.
I say again, Bear, use the glimmers, goddammit. Glad to see that the Jester's speed has still been sufficient to get him the Encore prior to the occultist action. That remains pretty critical here. I forget to use those items all the time, too, unless they're healing items. And like, it's a significant advantage that I continue to just pass on because every combat item has too good to use syndrome. Even when I have a stockpile like this, I just can't seem to bring myself to do it. Sir Toasty! Thank you very much, Toasty, for the 73. Welcome back. Bear hugs, please. Good to see you, bud. And let's go with the Sanctuary here. Well, no, I don't think we have to. She's going to be hit by just about everything anyway. Alright, obviously the daze on the Jester is kind of unfortunate here, too. Thankfully, didn't stack it up. Probably a bleed coming out of that one. Bone weaving, always ideal. What if you need the 5th bear trap specifically? You never know when you're going to be able to build a super bear trap. Maybe we just haven't had enough stockpiled in the inventory up till now. Maybe if we get 8 of those things, it makes the ultimate combat item, which then we would absolutely never use because it would be way too good. And then the cycle repeats endlessly. I did it, I glimmered. And out of here. And Nisa's ready to go again. Stress Hill coming up next round. Right to the bleed. Keep them coming.
Steady yourself.
Oh boy, 2 stress out of that. Okay, definitely want to avoid. Resolve check this early on. Oh my goodness, man. This guy is just on another fucking level right now. You have to completely fill your inventory with full stacks of bear traps, then they merge into something. They merge into a BAER trap. And I discover I had a hidden Easter egg all along. And I weep openly. And then, as unto a Disney film, my PC slowly absorbs my tears. And I enter the game as a man-at-arms. Like, sucks my soul from my body. It's got a Disney vibe initially, and then it gets pretty morbid. Pop him. 5 damage off the second shot is kind of crazy, too, actually. Bear got Jumanji. Wouldn't hate it.
Welcome back.
Sawtooth Nomad. 76 months. So many long-term subs today, y'all. Thank you very much for all that. Welcome back in. Much appreciated. Look at this team just cleaning up yet again, dude.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Ooh, baby.
This work is noble and necessary.
Always love to see a snap judgment. Okay, so sadly, we don't really have the speed to best take advantage of this anymore, but let's see here. 5 base. It's going to be better to add a positive token and have a chance for an extra action. Not necessarily. I do think this is the kind of thing that you need to be able to meet the threshold for initially for it to actually be worthwhile. Get another bear trap in on each of them. There we go. Disney is pretty morbid, to be honest. They've had their moments of true terror. I've never actually seen it, but apparently that movie with the little toaster gets pretty freaky.
Karma abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
Apparently we did. Wow.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Getting damn lucky on the food so far in this run. That's been working out pretty well. And I ain't gonna be picky anymore, I guess, about getting rid of stuff. Stagecoach equipment, probably not necessary anymore. There we go.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Brave little toaster. Yeah, there you go. That's the one.
Our once familiar kingdom.
Oh, was that not Disney?
A stranger to itself.
I had been satisfied with myself, at least, because I teed myself up to come up with a single instance of horror in a Disney film. Couldn't do that. Remembered there was an animated movie that apparently had a mildly horror type scene, quoted that as my example despite having not seen it. Wasn't a Disney movie. So, batting 1,000 up here today.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Fine, no misstep then, dude. Jeez, no insignia either. How about that? You satisfied? Hurried me into possibly a rushed and incorrect choice, you demon. Another creature den.
Steady yourself.
At the end of Tarzan, the villain accidentally hangs themselves. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can, like, see it in the shadow, right? It's at least heavily implied. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. This is a mild example, but the incinerator scene in Toy Story 3 is actually pretty upsetting. Especially as a kid, I imagine. Judge Claude Frollo lusting after Esmeralda is pretty horrific. Well, if you want to get into their horny crimes, we can start a fucking list. That we can get into, no sweat. I'm talking, like, more actual horror, though. Yeah, Disney's plenty horny.
Agony by accumulation.
There's got to be more examples of, like, proper horror in Disney movies, though, right? I'm going to be banking on y'all for that, but I imagine we haven't run down the list.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Lion King starts with the death of a father, also Bambi with a mother. There's probably a lot more examples of, like, legitimately tugging at your heartstrings. Like, very sad, emotional moments. Yeah, not quite horror, though, you know? Fantasia has the scene with the devil that's a bit scary. I feel like I have seen that one. I'm gonna do a take aim for him. Stuck in my old ways here.
The slow suffering begins.
Pinocchio with the kids turning into donkeys. That's a winner. That's a winner for me, yeah, no doubt. That's like truly upsetting stuff.
The small foundation of trust.
Them kids ain't coming back. They're donkeys now. And they probably at some level know that they were once kids and are now donkeys. That's fucked up, man. Oh, I did the timing incorrectly there too. Whoops. Hey, Gander. How you doing, buddy?
A brilliant conclusion.
Always nice to see you. Tarzan again, the jaguar hunting the baby Tarzan and mama gorilla. Also, it probably upset some people with my pronunciation of that word now. Bitten Princess and the Frog, where a dude gets sucked into hell through a gravestone by shadow demons. I remember that. Yeah, Elise loves that movie. We haven't seen it in a while, but that's some spooky shit. Yeah, I was going to mention that too, Hobbit. Like, the fact that that's just the story of Pinocchio. That's just... Old stories are just... For some reason, like, so many old stories have the intention of scaring the shit out of children. Whether that be to, like, try to teach them some kind of lesson or just because they didn't have a lot of fun stuff to do. It was funny. Yeah, this is some terrifying stuff, though, man. Alright, one down at least.
A simple variable. Easily resolved.
Be good or a witch will eat you. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist. Don't go wandering in the forest or a witch will catch you and cook you up in her stew.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Which, to be fair, that one does actually have like a legitimate purpose of not getting kids to wander off in the woods on their own. I'll give him some credit there. Don't be pretty or someone will try to murder you. Maybe there's kind of a lesson in there, I guess. Don't be attractive or people will try to take advantage of you for it. / kill you. Let's go ahead and maybe blind a gander here. That seems like it might be helpful. Or not. Holy shit, that's a lot of bleeding blight. Oh no. Oh god, and we don't have turn order here either. This is bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holy shit. So we're gonna go ahead and do this.
There remains a foothold out of this mire.
That's certainly a big help. And then, there we go. There's the other side of the coin. Found ya. Okay, yes, please continue to target her. Although that's actually like among the worst things you could have done to her right now. Damn, you son of a gun. You knew exactly what you were doing. This is gonna be a problem, man. Get some bleed done there. I kind of want to go for another blind here if I can. There we go. Still obviously have a giant problem with these two right now. Good lord. Just need to get her guard done on the highway, man. I might have to deal with another resolve check here, actually. There we go, buddy. Okay, that's the stuff. Okay. Temptation Occultist is continuing to do big work for us here. Let's see. Bleed will take him out. Didn't do the guard, but I think we're going to be okay to get away with that here. Let's just go with the grape shot again. It's really not that much different. Obviously got to do that. Okay. Yeah, the fact that his heal doesn't have a cooldown either, it's been incredibly helpful. Miss it? Oh, that is enormously helpful. Okay. He's probably going to eat that corpse. That's fine. I had to expect it. Wow. Okay. Through the punishment there, I think. And we just are going to be looking for some more conviction now.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the
That'll
beyond.
certainly help. That's even better. All right, she's got a good heal coming around this turn. Definitely should have gone for the second shot there. That's okay. Don't think I need the encore.
Writ large.
We nearly got the kill going here. We have the execute on this as well. That'll do it.
Cleared with impunity.
And let's see here. We got the mantra this time to stress heal these two. That's pretty terrific. Got another stress heal ready from the Jester.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
And he's going to go for another Necrophagia maybe. Okay, that works. Today is Celebrate Bisexuality Day, so make sure you watch 1999's mega hit The Mummy. Alternatively, Rami Malek in the, I want to say, 2021 film as him as Freddie Mercury, the name of which I've forgotten, but that seems appropriate. Although I think he might have just been gay. I can't remember. Or possibly The Labyrinth? Is David Bowie by? Was David Bowie by? R.I.P.
Stupendous.
And Stabarino. David Bowie is quite good. Strong +2. Well, that took a minute.
In this world,
Ooh.
wealth is worthless without purpose.
Worth it, though. Got the best creature den reward. No need to worry about those diseases anymore. Okay. All right, so now we got to shift our focus back to making sure that we do not miss our chance to get this trophy. So all hands on deck to make sure Baer does not forget to head toward the lair, okay? That's going to mean that we're going through this ingress and then hitting the watchtower. We have resisted so much loathing on this run. It's kind of been crazy. So we're going through here, going to the right, going to the watchtower, and then off to the lair. Let's do it. Finley's still looking pretty damn good with this squad. Oh yeah, I forgot he was a field surgeon. That's awesome. Stress, not so much. Right, okay. Might as well do this. Let's go ahead and just start Great Shot blasting. Then I just started blasting. And get some fire done on this guy. Really fuck him up in the back ranks, I guess. And I might not even anamnesis this round, actually. I think I'm going to go ahead and just start stabbing up front, or maybe even... Ooh, yikes.
The slow suffering begins.
Oh, he's got the blind here, too, unfortunately. We're definitely going to do that in the back, and then... you know what? Let's just... No, I think we do this.
An opportunity squandered.
I think we just stab the shit out of him here. That'll work pretty damn well. Mummy-era Brendan Fraser would make a good Nathan Drake. I agree. The bar is currently pretty low. No offense to Tom Holland. It's not his fault they cast him in that role. But he does any time that I see him in that context, he just 100% looks like a kid cosplaying Nathan Drake. And there's nothing he can do about it. It's just how he is.
A breakthrough. A brilliant conclusion.
It's a ton of damage and a lot of stress healed off that attack. That feels good. And just keep stabbing, pal. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm glad we got the regen done early, at least. That stress is still getting out of control, though. Oh my god, and the first trumpet to add a little more on top of it. A lot of DOT going on back there now, too, unfortunately. Torchlight is maxed out. The Mace Bash should be enough damage there, but do I want to go ahead and just do a Sanctuary here to get the stress heal done from that as well? I think so. I think very much so. That's terrible shit. Shit. Oh, is that first action too? That stinks. Gets the death armor back. I might be able to sacrificial stab through that via execute, though. That would certainly be nice. These guys are going to die to the DOT, so no need to worry about that. Let's go ahead and double tap to get through the block up front and also move this back again.
A master stroke.
Strong damage out of that still. I like it. Don't you crit her. No. I tried so hard to avoid it for so long. Come on, you can do it. And I don't know if she was the Resolute bonus one. I don't think she was. Darkly Curious now isn't that big of a deal, thankfully, but that's a lot of damage done to the relationships.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Son of a bitch! Okay. Not a problem. Figure this out. She's got a lot of regen going now from the DOT, actually.
An invariable result.
Oh, I did forget I was supposed to try to stab her this round, too. That was kind of stupid, but thankfully, still an option. She's still only got 4 HP, so it seems like it's pretty likely to work out. I don't think we got the kills here, actually, don't we? There it goes. Let's go ahead and take a sneaky stress heal here as well. He's still got the guard, so we can actually still do the mantra heal here, I think. Oh, it needs the conviction, though. Right, it's only going to heal. Yeah, let's just do this then. Good enough.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Don't really need either of those. Mostly, I think, just looking for the wounding words at this point to try to boost the damage on the anamnesis, but even that doesn't really seem like it's going to be all that great. Go to the right!
The unknown awaits. Be wary.
Road battle's not really a concern here. Gonna clear the lair anyway. Nothing a lot to worry, or not really a lot else to worry about. No collector concern either, I guess, given that we have not equipped a trophy yet.
Writ large.
Alright, so our first real concern in a while here, given the fact that we got our occultist shuffled to the back and also a very low HP Vestal right now. That's not going to help either. Oh, shit, that sucks. Hi, folks, could please advise good party to act with duelist. Ooh, good luck. Oh, god damn it, that sucks too. With the duelist for Act 2. Oh boy, that's an interesting challenge. So she's going to be taking care of your front rank damage, presumably. So you probably want to have somebody like the Hellion in the front rank, with her in the second, so your Hellion can start targeting things in the back, aka the lung in the back rank. And then you're pretty freeform, I think, in your remaining slots. Do a little Grave Robber and Highwayman. You could do a little bit of Runaway and Occultist if you want to get the healing effectiveness out of that. I don't think I want to heal her for 6. I kind of want to go for the Hand of Light here, actually, for the guard. The block, I mean. Yeah, you got options there, I guess. Oh my god, the bleed. Holy shit. I think I need an Encore again. Just to give us something to heal a little bit. That'll work. Just don't bleed him again. Oh my god, the -2 on there, though. Damn it. That was them from max affinity all the way down to 16. That's unfortunate. Alright, we just need to go ahead and shuffle you back, I think, so we can do a Fade to Black to get the Occultist back into his proper ranks. This bleed is just getting absurd, though. Jesus Christ. I think I just need to kill this guy. Stop them from outputting so much damage here.
Cleared with impunity.
Please don't bleed him again. Okay, yeah, this is obviously not looking great. Let's go ahead and Sanctuary this. Another -. Oh my god, I've cost them 6 pips in the last couple of interactions there. That's not great. Man. Oh man. Okay, we've got the guard, we've got the dodge on him if one gets through. Oh boy, this is grim. God damn. What the hell? I think I took 8 pips off of these two in the last, like, 3 or 4 choices I've made. That is
What a welcome one, nonetheless.
really unfortunate, man. Oh, for all the good progress we've been getting with them. That is a shame. Oh my god, and he's down to 0 now. He's got the guard still, at least, so I think we can get away with this. It is a gamble. It's a bit of a gamble. And thankfully her DOT problems are non-existent. Is that another -2? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you. We get 1 at least. Oh my god! Why? This fight has been just awful. What the fuck? Okay, thank God he didn't target incorrectly there. I was concerned about this battle immediately, and apparently with good reason. This has just been the worst. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop being assholes! Holy shit. You know what? If you're gonna be like that, nobody gets healed. That's what happens.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
You both get to be on death's door. How you like that? It make you feel like complaining? I bet. Nobody gets anything. Cut the baby in half. King Solomon on your ass. All right, here we go. We're fine. Stress is healable. We'll turn this wagon around, exactly. Torchlight's totally fine here. Oh my god, even further negative relationship stuff. It was all going too damn well, huh? And way too late on the stew pot.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Oh, the miss!
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
Please give him some more bear hugs. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back in. Appreciate it. We tried cutting the baby in half. Now it's screaming about bananas and meat. Strong +2. Okay, back to business here. Back to what got us this far. Oh, yeah. Run was going really well, actually. Run's going swimmingly up till that last encounter there, unfortunately. I swear to God, you two. You're killing me here. Thank goodness that was decent, at least. Yeah, that'll help us out big time. Okay, that's one down. And we're almost certainly going to have to guard that just due to the amount of bleed we should expect from it. He's in the back already here. Let's go ahead and use a glimmer on this one. Let's get the sanction. Oh my God, I hate it. Incessant negative pips. I can't stand this. Starfisher! So many long-term resubs today. Thank you, Star, for another month of 128, for God's sake. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the bear hugs for him, too. Oh, my goodness. This is going to hurt a lot, too, man. This is bad news.
This is no time to falter.
The regen isn't sufficient either, and he's probably going to be targeted here.
Sacrifice bestows an uncertain absolution.
That sucks. Death's Door resistance is a myth. God, they were both on the bleed to get killed.
Appliance of harm.
Oh, I do always forget about the temptation loss of Death's Door resistance. Yeah, it really was a myth in that instance. Right. I gotta remember that's a thing, man. I mean, it wouldn't have changed anything. We were trying our best, but they were just being assholes about it. How about the lair fight? Probably not gonna happen. I think we lost. I think that just ends the run right there. We're gonna try it, because we don't have any other choice, but we're almost certainly gonna lose. But we've had miraculous outcomes in the past. Maybe it'll work out this time.
Once again.
Or maybe we'll all just die here.
Terrible precipice.
That was a fake laugh. I'm pissed. I'm mad. I'm angry at this outcome. I am unhappy. This was going so swimmingly well, and then darkest dungeon me.
Lethality writ large.
And I really wish it hadn't. Very upsetting. And this would just be a hard reset for me were it not for the possibility of content. We got to see it through, though. Oh, boy.
In life or in death, we are all prisoners here.
I think the managing of the inventory after losing a character is just really rubbing salt in the wound. Oh, don't forget, you got to carry his bones. Just as a horrific reminder of your failure. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're not even at the fucking lair yet. Prisoner to the content. It does sort of feel that way right now. Fuck this. God damn it. Get rid of all this fucking trash. I don't care anymore about any of that. I can't bring my... Even despite my saltiness, I can't cleanse the inventory.
And lament.
I mean, the odds of us actually doing this are pitifully small.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
I must try. Oh, sure, yeah, nobody wants to go this way. Why would they? Can't really blame you there. I don't want to do it either. Warlord? Hey, Arrow. Okay. Keep it up, buddy. It's a good wainer. A horrifying reminder of their abject failure. Indeed. Alright, let's just maybe cross our fingers for a resolve check here, but we've lost our primary healing ability, so yeah, no, this is disastrous. We have had a ton of road battles this run, yeah, especially given the fact that we were trying to avoid road battles in the beginning. He just got syphilis from throwing a thunderclap grenade. That's how it's gonna be, huh? That's the vibe here. I see. Oh, now they want to agree, too, of course. Can't grape shot blast anymore. Jesus Christ. Where was he keeping that grenade? Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's just... Come on, man. He didn't have the temptation. That's where the death's door resist is a myth. Just get me the fuck out of here, man. I'm done. Let's not even bother with the general. We don't have to wade through his fucking nonsense. You gotta do the job. I'm not gonna give up. You gotta kill me.
Pray her convictions lent some small comfort in her final moments.
Mm-hmm. I sure hope so, buddy. Oh, from the towering peaks of overconfidence, dragged right back down into the depths of despair.
The greatest test of all.
Not a single death's door resists in the lot of them. Incredible. It's like they sensed my impending defeat.
This gloaming murk.
Well, that sucks. Certainly hoping we'd have a more pleasant outcome from today's run, but that's how the fucking cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. Thanks for watching, though. Please leave a like on the video if you're enjoying over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy. All that means is we're going to run it back for an even bigger W next time. I'm looking forward to that, and I'll see you then.